Alright, so we're going to be talking about soil. You need to write your title, write your page number, and write your date. Okay. Soil is a mixture of rock pieces, plant and animal, whether it's living or decomposing, water and air. Okay. Decompose is another very important definition. It can also be found in the form of decomposition. These are natural processes that slowly break down things, such as dead plants and animals. Decomposers are organisms that break down dead plants and animals. Examples are earthworms, bacteria, and fungus. These are all things that we can find in soil. You need to get all of this copied down into your journal. And next up, we're going to be looking at a couple of experiments. So here we have a sample, a soil sample. And we're going to look through it, and we're going to see if we can find all the components. Okay? So we have rock pieces. We have plant remains. You can see pieces of broken branches, dried grass, pieces of root. Okay? Animal remains are sometimes harder to find unless you find a big piece of it, because most of the time they get broken down. Okay? And so there's some more rock pieces and more debris of plants that have been decomposed or in stages of decomposing. And the other components are water and air. Now, our soil around here is usually pretty dry, so we don't find moisture in it very much, except for right after rain. Okay? And then air is in there, but of course we can't see air. But I'm going to review the experiment that we did in class so that you have a chance to see the air in the soil. I'm going to add some water. And as the water soaks in, you can see the bubbles that are escaping. That's the water getting into the soil and pushing the air out. So that air is escaping from the soil. We're going to do another fun experiment. Okay, I have another soil sample in a jar. This time I'm going to add some water. And again, there are those bubbles that show the air that's in soil escaping. But this time I'm going to put a lid on it. And now I'm going to shake it and get it good and mixed in. Okay. It's nice and mixed in, all mixed up. Okay. And then I'm going to leave it to sit. And I'm going to go put it on the windowsill where nobody's going to touch it or mess with it. And we're going to see what happens. On the bottom of your journal, on this page right here, I want you to write a prediction. What do you think is going to happen to the soil sample? Right at the bottom of the page, I predict that the soil sample will, and write your prediction. And we'll observe it tomorrow in class and see if your prediction was correct.